Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to Paris and welcome back to a new week and a new vlog. I am back to Paris. I'm back home, super excited. Always love a back to school vibe. It is what it is. It is Tuesday. I've started to do some closet sorting, getting some summer things out that I'm not gonna wear anymore and things like that. The reason why I love back to school in September is because it's for me a moment where I reassess, I think about, my goals for the end of the year, everything that I've achieved until now, what I need to do and things like that. And so it is such a fun moment for me. But I have organization issues and I really want to tackle that this week. So I will let you know how I do that and all of that. Anyway, this week starts with a few errands to run and a meeting that I have to get to right now. So let's go. Done with my meeting. I am now, which is very interesting, and I am now walking to a place called Clay Atelier. It's a place I did a pottery class before summer, and my pottery pieces were ready in August, but I of course couldn't get them. So I have been so curious to see them once they're done, that when I realized that my appointment wasn't too far from the atelier, I was like, I need to go there and grab it because I want to see what they look like. I did a lot of pottery when I was in Bali because it was so cheap, super affordable, and I had a lot of fun. It is not an easy activity. Like, you think it's easy, but it's really not that easy. It really requires a lot of coordination and patience, but I really love it because you realize how much you don't use your hands enough. So I definitely recommend. And I've been to this place called Clay Atelier. It's a 3-hour atelier. Wait, let me check my map. It was a 3-hour class and it was really fun. The place is really cute and the teacher was really cool and easy. I'll show you the place once we get there. It's been so nice to get back into my normal life, like doing my things. Got back into workout this morning. I haven't worked out in a month. Who am I? Haven't worked out in a month, and I'm gonna tell you that workout was horrible. Mentally, I really didn't want to do it, but I forced myself with my body to be like, you can do this. I did a little half an hour. What else do we have in updates? Oh, you know how Lisa and I did the TikTok project with Nina Ricci before the vacation? Videos are popping out on the TikTok. So if you guys want to go and see a little bit of the end result, you guys can go on their TikTok and see the videos. There's many more to come. But if you want to go and give us some love, don't hesitate. It's the 26th of August, and do you hear this? There is no sound. It is so nice. I love it when Paris is peaceful like this. It's fabulous. This is the street where you have the atelier. Piece number 1. So the atelier I was in is where you do the classes, and if you're someone that love to do pottery and want to do more, you have access to the bigger atelier where you can do your things on your own, which is right here on the side. Super cute. I'm so happy with my pieces. They're so cute. I'm about to do something. I'm about to take my bra off, but it is bugging me to the max. I don't know why I wore this with this top. I don't usually do this, but I think I tried another top before and I slipped this one on. Anyway, I'm really hot. It's happening. It's happening. Oh, nobody saw this. Nobody saw this. Free the boob. Oh, I feel so much better. Much better. Oh my God, I was so inside of something. I didn't expect the pottery not to fit into my bag. So I'm like walking around with a piece of pottery. And I'm now going to have drinks with a friend. So this is very weird. I'll just ask the restaurant to put chips in here. It's bring your own bowl to the restaurant kind of day. All right, out of the metro. I'm not used to taking the metro anymore. It's funny how you go on vacation and then you come back, you don't know how to walk without bumping into everyone. It's not easy. It's a task. It's something. Wait, is this the, oh yeah. I am now meeting up with a friend for a little drink. We're gonna do a little catch up of the summer, if you see what I mean. Guys, I need your help. I need a new song to obsess over and listen to 100,000 times. And I need it now. I was listening to some songs and I was like, nothing is giving me that thing where I'm like, let's get up, let's get to work, bitches. That's what I need. That's what I need. So if you have one for me, I'm all ears. Very happy to be back into my bathroom, if you see what I mean. It's funny, we are so used to, like, when you do your makeup and your hair, to have your own space, the light that you know when you do your makeup. That, I don't know, I was really happy to be back into my little space and be able to do my makeup here, and just have all my things and not a thing in a pouch where you're looking for it all the time. Like, you have everything nicely positioned. Feels nice. I am getting ready. It's the end of the day. I'm getting ready to go have dinner with a friend. She is from New Zealand and she's here for the evening. So we're going to go to dinner. I am finishing up. Well, no, not finishing up. I just put on foundation. I put on the Dior Backstage foundation in shade 1.5W. And I am now going to keep on doing my makeup. And what I wanted to talk about is the products I really loved this summer and that I have used a lot. And one of them being this bronzer. I'm almost done. I'm so happy. It lasted me all summer. I thought it was not gonna last the whole summer, but it did. It is the Makeup by Mario Bronzing and Shaping Serum Softsculpt in shade light medium. I love this. This is the best, most natural bronzer feeling. And what I've been doing is I put 2 pumps on my hand, and then I use his brush. I think it's the F4, great brush. And I take the bigger side, and what I do is I work the product into the brush. This gives the most natural finish ever. And one thing that I also love is, I not only love makeup that look natural, but I also love makeup that feel natural. I hate feeling like I have too much on my skin. So I like it when it's very, very easy, like so. So here we are. Okay, then added my little Passeggiata, not too much blush. What else did I love? Other things that I loved was the M SPF. I mean, you can see from it, I have used it to the max. I love this. I've been using this the whole summer as my base SPF everything and loved it. Love it because you can reapply it really easily. So perfection. There is something that is really, really, really good, and it's this the RHODE Glazing Milk. It's really good. It's really good because it's creamy, the consistency of it, and it gives, but it's still light on the skin, but it gives such a boost of hydration that I don't think any other products that I have in my vanity give the same feeling. Like, this gives a feeling of whew. And so after you've been to the beach all day and you're salty and you just want a really big boost of hydration, this does wonders. And I love it. I put it on my décolleté. I put it on top of makeup to add some extra glow. It's such a great product to have. The other thing that I used all summer is the Merit eyeshadow in the color Mid-Century. This is gonna last me probably 15 years because you don't need much. It is super pigmented and it's super buildable, super nice. This is such a gorgeous shade. I'm not gonna wear this tonight. Oh my God, I did a mistake. But this is the shade. See, it's a beautiful taupish brownish shade. But tonight I'm gonna use my Patrick Top palette that I did not bring with me because it is so fragile and I already broke one while traveling. So I was like, no, I am taking the Merit, which is perfect, honestly, because this shade is so good. And you just have this, it doesn't break, it doesn't go everywhere into your things. So it was perfect to have this for the month of vacation. Of course, I used my little Ilia mascara. Love this because it comes out with water. So you can put it at the beach, take it off. Nobody sees it. You know what I mean? You never know. You don't look like a panda. Important in the summertime. Repurchased this. This I was gifted by YSL a few months back and I finished it right before vacation and so I repurchased it. My shade is the LN4 and this is the concealer. Really, really love this concealer. I'm not gonna lie, I've had a very, very anxious day. There, I said it. I felt anxious all day. I did my best to shake the feeling with a good workout, a good meditation, but it's just here. And I think it's just, I don't know. I know me, I like put pressure on myself, I think, and like back to school and get things ready. And I think I need to calm the F down. But yeah, it was an anxious day and I honestly cannot wait to be at dinner with my friend and then go to bed early and take a chill pill. That's what I need. What else have I been loving in summer? Of course, a forever favorite, the Tan Luxe face drops. I use this all the time in the summer. Don't like to tan my face, so I use this. You can go up to 12 drops. I go to 4 and it's perfect for me. Definitely this, the Wonder Skin Lip Stain in shade Whimsical. Such a great shade and just great to have a lip stain. You go to the beach, your lips are there. Few hours later. The highlighter that I love this summer is this. Once again, I've had this for a while now. It's the Liquid Super Loaded by Westman Atelier in shade Peau de Pêche. Oh, I think I'm getting to the end of it. But I love this. It's such a gorgeous glow, but it doesn't feel sticky on your skin. It's a little bit my problem with certain highlighters that I've tried is that they look gorgeous, but you look oily or you feel sticky. And as I said, I don't like to feel like I have makeup on. I love to feel like it's just me. Another one that has the same consistency and I think is way cheaper is the one from Refi. That's a great highlighter as well. I'm not gonna lie, I feel all over the place. I feel all over the place. Do you guys have that feeling from me? Because I have it. I feel I am all over the place. I'm like, what am I saying? Where am I going? We are gonna get through this week. I need reprogrammation after summer. There's this thing where you're in summer mode and you're on vacation and then all of a sudden you have to go back to work and go back to being whatever. And I don't know, I think I need to reprogram my mind. I'm like having a hard time. I have to get into the groove of things and it's been not easy. Not easy. But if you're here, thank you. Happy to see you again. Two other things, the Uribe oil. You know, I raved about it on my last vlog. Love this. And lastly, I'm gonna put perfume now. I have been using this perfume since the month of March, I'd say. Same here, they gifted me a big bottle a few months back and I absolutely fell in love with the scent. Is the Black Opium by Yves Saint Laurent. It is a very sensual, sexy scent and I love it. It's sweet, but it's not too sweet. It still has a hint of something, I don't know, masculine in a way. And I really love the right balance of this. It's very sensual, very sexy, but it has a hint of masculine feel, and I adore this perfume. So if you are in whatever store that sells this perfume, check it out. I think you'll love it. All right, I am all ready to go. And what I wanted to show you guys is this little short that I'm wearing. If you follow me on Instagram, you know I did a shoot for Frankie Shop and they sent me a few pieces gifting, and one of them being this little cute gray shorts that I adore. I wore them last week to go to a music festival. I'll put the look here. I think you guys have seen it, posted on TikTok. But yes, so I'm using this. So I'm putting this tonight because I think this might be one of the last warm nights, summer warm nights of September. So I am taking full advantage of it. I put my little Saint Laurent belt and this top that has a gorgeous low back. I think it gives a great little look. And the two other pieces they sent me are these. The matching jacket that goes with the short, if you see. The tag is still on. I haven't worn it yet. Obviously, it's way too warm. But this is it. How cute is this look? Oh my God. Oh, this is very nice. I love the fit of the jacket. I love the color. It is, see, cinched in the back, which gives this kind of like V hourglass vibe in the back, and a little bit more straight in the front, which I think is great because it's very versatile. It's oversized, but it's not too oversized where we're kind of swallowed inside of the blazer. Let me check the size of this. This is kind of the problem with Frankie Shop. Sometimes they have a lot of oversized pieces because it's their signature, but many of them are way too oversized. Like I've tried so many things that I've loved online, and then when I tried them on store, I was like, huge on me, I look crazy. So this is a size small and it looks perfect, and the short is a size extra small, and I love it. This is such a gorgeous look. I'm not going to wear the blazer tonight because it's way too warm, but here you have it. And then there's another piece. To be super honest with you guys, I didn't even try it yet, but I saw it on the website and it looks really good. It is this very simple black shirt, but you have these little links to cinch it in the back, which is great. It is padded on the shoulder, so it gives kind of that structure. And then of course you can style however you want it. And I feel I want to show it to you guys once I really style it. I don't want to just put it on here. It's not going to look good. So I'll show it to you guys when I style it. I'll of course link the pieces down below if you want to check them out. Let me put this back. Gorgeous flowers. Okay, we have gorgeous flowers. Gorgeous. The pottery pieces I made yesterday, that I picked up yesterday. How cute are they? So I don't know what to do with them. This could be a cup, but it's not a cup. I think I'm gonna put makeup brushes. And this kind of feel like a candle holder, but I don't know what type of candle would fit in here. That's very gorgeous, right? Or is it just because I made it and I think it's cute? I don't know, tell me. I'm full on ready. I am excited. We need to first, actually, we're going a little earlier because we have things to do there, which I'll update you while we go there. Let's get out of this. Let's get out of this room. Let's get out of this apartment. I am in Le Marais, which is where we're going at the restaurant called Carbonise. I've been there right before summer. It's really yummy and the plates are beautifully like plated. That's how you say when you do a beautiful plate. Anyway, and right next to it there's a lingerie store called Livy, and I got a little something there and it's a little too big, so I want to go and try another size, and if it doesn't fit I'll just get something else. So this is the gift, but but it's a little too big. So I found another piece and I think it looks better. So happy with the piece I chose. It's so pretty. Something I don't know if I've ever mentioned on the channel. I love to do lingerie shopping all the time. It just like makes my heart beat fast. I just love all these like dainty details, and I just love the whole sexy vibe of it. And I was thinking, first of all, I had never really looked into this brand. Like I've seen it here and there, but I never purchased anything. They have gorgeous things. So first off, if you are looking for a little hot piece, check their website out. Second, I was thinking, would you like me to do a little Substack edit of lingerie I would purchase? Some fun, everyday pieces, but also like hot nighttime pieces. So let me know if you would want to see a little Substack edit of that. I am now heading out to the dinner spot. I am right on time. I'm actually 10 minutes early, which is fabulous for a late girly like me. Hello everyone, I just got out of the G store because I bought myself a little microphone. I thought I love to vlog with my iPhone. I wouldn't change that. I'm going to change my iPhone to get better quality once the new one is out. But it is true that when I see vlogs where people have a microphone, it's so sharp and very nice for the ears that I was like, I am bringing that upgrade before the end of 2025. So I am in my Mariah Carey era. I've been debating with myself because there's a McDonald's right next door, and I'm like, I want a hot fudge chocolate sundae. But I'm going to dinner in an hour and a half. So I'm kind of being a child and a mom at the same time. I'm like, My mom's side is like, no, you're gonna have dinner in an hour and a half, don't have a snack. My child's side is like, it's sunny in Paris and I deserve it. So I'm gonna get it. This is a great snack. I love the chocolate sundae from McDonald's. Always did. And I honestly go to McDonald's just for this. So today was kind of my first day back to work in modeling. I have started to get back into work since Monday, but today was my first modeling job since summer break, which was so nice. You know, because I have such an unstructured life and not a corporate job, modeling brings a little bit more of structure in my life, where I have to be on time at a certain place, and it feels really good. And it kind of got me out also of my very strange anxiety that I had yesterday. Update, I feel great. I also did a very big, okay. It's a shop, like a Korean food shop. I did a very big like goal setting for September. And then I did you know what? I'll show it to you once we're home because it's better to see it. Well, yeah, it's better to see it and I'll explain to you. But I needed to do that to kind of put everything that was in my mind on paper to calm my mind off. So that's that. I am in the 6th arrondissement, which is a neighborhood I don't come often because it's on the other side of the water. But it is a neighborhood I love because it's so gorgeous, and I am just gonna walk a little bit home and then take the metro because I want to enjoy every minute of the end of summer. Okay, did not have time to update you on what I did to plan my little goals of September, and I also absolutely wanted to try the microphone with you guys, but yeah, I just had time to do a little freshen up, and I'm meeting up with one of my friends for dinner. I kept my look from the day. You guys have asked me so much about this tank top that I have in black and white. I didn't link it because I didn't even thought it was something you'd be interested in, so I will link it below this time. It is from Pull & Bear, and I got them right before summer, so I will link them below. Added these new Heaven Mayhem earrings that I got on sale. They had like huge sale right before summer. See if they still have them. Really love them. They're clip-ons. I'm not used to wearing clip-ons, but it is pretty nice because they're a little heavy, so I think it's less painful. And then this little Massimo Dutti bag that I bought when I was in Portugal. Sorry for the noise. Oh my god, you guys, we're gonna have noise canceling now. We're going to be walking in the street with this microphone, so all the noise around would be super far away and you'll be able to hear me crystal clear, and I won't have to be screaming because you don't realize I scream in the streets to make sure you guys can hear me. So just so you know, we forgot about something. Taylor Swift got engaged. That's the big news of the week. Honestly, am I surprised? Absolutely not. We could feel that it was a forever type of situation, and I could feel that he was not gonna let her go. You know what I mean? He understood his assignment. He understood what he had in his life. Smart man, and he was not gonna let her go. I could get that feeling. So. Good afternoon.
We're in our robes.
We are filming a little something for Goop, and they asked for Lisa and I to do it together, and honestly it's taking us way longer because
it's always the start of the video is a little bit harder, and since we're two it's even more challenging.
First of all, we need to film like story, and we're like squooshing in, and we don't know how to be serious. We need to be serious.
We just need to find our groove.
So we're first doing a little rehearsal because since we're two, we need to like.
And I feel like the first phrase needs to be rehearsed so that then it just flows.
Exactly. But also what we hadn't planned is I did a few drops of Fit Tan Luxe last night.
I look so
and
tan.
I'm looking so
But
glowy.
I am so tan. I know
and you're
I'm
so tan.
I know I'm tan.
So I'm just super tanned. By the way, I have a new thing with a new product I need to tell you guys later when we go back home. So here we are. Okay. Go for it.
It's time!
It's not.
It's time for our sister post-summer reset.
Yes. We are going to... This is weird.
This is weird.
Are we weird?
We're weird.
You know what I think? It's a little bit like when we're modeling and stuff like that. I always love to be like, let's just do one shot and it'll be the best one.
Okay, let's do that.
So let's do one rehearsal where we're like rolling and then we're like, let's just shoot it.
Okay. It's time. I don't know why I want to sing it.
Yeah.
It's time!
Because it's Christmas is coming.
That's why I want to sing it. It's time for our sister post-summer reset.
And today, what is this? I'm having a hair mishap. There is this. What is this?
You need to put my gel.
Look at this from the side. What is going on? The hair is.
See, fixed it.
A good little spit. Just a sister spit is everything you need. We're almost done, guys. We're pretty proud.
You guys are gonna know the backstage.
You'll see the backstage
video where we look all put together. But I'm slicking Karen's hair with my saliva.
We're done. Congrats.
mission accomplished.
We just need to edit the footage.
We actually had a lot of fun doing it.
We really had a lot of fun, and I forgot my tripod. I wish I had my tripod. I would have put it on the side, and I would have put all the backstage because there was a lot of funny moments.
Yeah. It is 2 p.m. So
2 p.m.
We're gonna have a little lunch.
Sushi time and a little sister time. And then, what are we doing?
Time blocking.
Time blocking is our new thing. We're organizing the whole week. We've now gotten to a point where we truly understand how long things take.
Yeah.
This took us 2 hours.
But it seems so simple.
Yeah.
But it actually takes time.
I hope they'll be happy about it.
Yeah, at least we had lighting with us because that's the worst part.
Yeah, because it's pouring rain, but lighting was here today.
So,
bon appetit. Okay, device in. So what do we think? There is a difference, right? It just makes your voice a little bit more crisp, more like sleek. I don't know. I think it's really nice to listen to it. If you're like me and you love ASMR, I love ASMR. I'm kind of very sensitive to this thing. So let me know what you think. Got the G mic number 3, which is the one that came out yesterday. So basically there's not that many difference from the number 2. The biggest difference is the size of it. Number 2 is like this big, whereas they made this one tiny. Unless I put the wig on. You know what I mean when I'm saying the wig? I say the wig, I mean this little thing that you put on top that I think is like useful when there's wind and stuff like that. I have to read it exactly to understand the purpose of this. By the way, when it has this on, it looks like a little anime and I love it. Let me know what you think. One of the things that this is making me want to do for some reason is now that I have a microphone, do you guys want to do a little Q&A? I feel we have updates. We have things to talk about. So should I do a Q&A? Yes or no? If so, put in your questions in the comments down below and I will do the Q&A. I'll also post this on Instagram and things like that so I can get many questions and we can do a little catching up session. Getting to Lingerie. You guys, I need to learn how to put the microphone in a sense where I forgot. I just realized I was like, oh, I'm not filming with the microphone. But the class is in 5 minutes, so ooh. We don't have time, but I'm gonna have to be consistent or sound for you guys is gonna be like that. Apologies. The one thing that I love about Lingerie, so I'm going to Evocor, and the one thing that I love is how it plumps your booty. Like right now, I haven't been in a month and I feel like my booty has deflated, literally. And I don't know, this is like my favorite workout to get that booty working. So I am so excited to get like a really good hard workout in. Oh, I am so up for it. Like Friday night, Lingerie night. Oh my God, woo, hello, welcome back. That was, oh, I could be an F1 driver. It's like a very good catch. Oh, panties? No. Okay, it's Friday night. The Lingerie class was amazing. She did exactly what I wanted, which was a booty burner, and it was amazing. I'm getting ready for drinks with friends, and what I wanted to show you guys before I left the house is several things. I told you guys I did a little tan yesterday. I of course have a summer tan, and so I bought this because I was like, oh, if I want to intensify it. But to be honest, it is so efficient. It is even more efficient than the Hydra Mousse that I use for some reason. That's supposed to be darker and quicker. It's the Gradual by, what is going on tonight? It's the Gradual by Tan Luxe. You know, I use the face drops, and I got this one. This is amazing. It's so hassle-free. You put it on like a moisturizer. It doesn't stain your sheets, and it gives you a glow. And it's supposed to be gradual, but I wouldn't do another layer for now. I could do one tomorrow. But what I love about this is that it doesn't stain your sheets. It's super hassle-free, so it's perfect. So that's my first thing. Second thing, I washed my hair today, and my hair smells divine. So I need to give you guys what I did. Last night before going to bed, I did the Crème de Nuit Réparatrice by Christophe Robin. Such an insane scent, and it really hydrates your hair, and it's super easy to put on right before bed if you're gonna wash your hair in the morning. So it's a great little mask to do. And then I followed up, I washed my hair, and then I used this, the Coco and Eve. The mix of these two products has given my hair the most gorgeous scent. And I love that. That's that. I'm gonna get ready, and then we're gonna have a margarita. Welcome back. It's Monday, and before I close this vlog, I just wanted to walk you through a little bit of how I organized kind of my goals and to-do for September. As I said last week, I felt a little anxious with this like back to school vibe, and I think I just needed to put down on paper everything that I wanted to do just to get things out of my mind. There is something I have to say. When I do this, I love to go to paper. I don't do it on my computer. I don't know why, but I think it just helps me really just get everything out. I don't know. I think it's kind of almost like a journaling moment, even if it's not. So it feels nice to write everything. And then I transfer it to my computer. So the way I did this is I set a goal, and then in each goal, which was more like goal or theme of my professional life since I have like different jobs, and then under I put on like a big title, and then I put on all the little tasks to get to that. So for example, for like my modeling career, my goal is to get my book a little bit more filled up with new pictures. So I need to do more shoots. And so I did a list of all the photographers I wanted to work with to do that. I think that's really how you can get things done. So I think the most important thing here is to understand that you need to be super honest with yourself on what can be done and how long. Not in a terms of like, if something is possible. Anything is possible, but there is a reality of the time you would spend to achieve certain goals. So to make sure you're not frustrated, you have to be super honest with yourself and be like, okay, this is what I can be able to do in this month of September. So then once I have my title, I have all this little to do. I then started looking at my month, and I started kind of time blocking or making sure, you know, there are certain things that are happening every week. So I made sure to block them at a specific time. So I'm sure that that is done every week. And then lastly, the thing to like think about is we put so much pressure on ourselves to get things done. I know I do. And then I'm frustrated because I'm going to plan too much. And the reason to be super like honest with yourself is that if you're not, you're going to create frustration over time. Because what happens is that if you get your days way too overwhelmed with things, you're not going to get half of it done because it's not possible. And then you're frustrated at the end of the day because you're like, oh, I wasn't productive. So I think it's important to really understand how long certain things take to do and really be honest, actually book more time than you would expect so that you're sure that at the end of the day, your to-do is done and you feel very accomplished and not frustrated. I know I've done that many times, and it's just not good over time where you're like always thinking you haven't done enough every day, but there's a reality of how much time there is in a day and what can be done. So yeah, just get your goals into a paper, write all the little steps that will get you there, and then just plan them in your agenda. You know, there are certain things that can maybe only be done in 2 weeks or this or that. Just like plan things out. I think it'll relieve you. It did relieve me. And I will keep you posted on how this way of organizing things worked out for me. I'm not gonna lie, I switch things up from time to time. It is what it is. I have different ways of working depending on, I don't know, however I feel. And this right now feels really nice because it's very, very well organized. And I think I needed that in this time. And this is it, guys. This is the end of this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you're happy to be back in Paris with me. I wish you all a beautiful day or beautiful night wherever you are, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.